Hey everyone, I'm on the Moggill Ferry. Just thought this morning I'd go for a bit of a ride around Moggill, have a look around and enjoy this nice cooler day. We've had a couple of stinkers the last couple of days, but it's only about 15, 16 degrees this morning, so perfect for a ride. Let's have a look. Good thing about taking the ferry across is once it's gone, you've got about 10 minutes where you haven't got any cars coming behind you. So last year I released a video talking about Moggill Road over the last 10 years since Richard Pollitt's death and the lack of action. Not long after that, the Department of Transport and Main Roads contacted Brisbane West Bug and said that they were installing share the road signs all the way along Moggill Road. So these ones actually vary. So this one's 1.5 metres because this is a 80 km/h speed limit section of Moggill Road. Another one's obviously 1 metre when it's down to 60, but I guess we'll see if they work, hey? I wonder if they really change drivers' behaviour. Like, do people see these signs and go, oh, that's right, I need to leave that distance? I don't know. If you drive, do you see these signs and does it make any difference to you? If you like what I do, it would really help me out if you'd hit like and subscribe. Check it out. There's actually a bike lane on Moggill Road. Well, a little bit. Well, there you go. All we need is about 20 kilometres of supermarket developments. I might get bike lanes all the way along Moggill Road. Easy. People didn't seem too aware which side they were supposed to walk on. You're right.
I guess you guys aren't ready for that yet. But you kids are gonna love it.
Now the word bridge is enough to raise quite a few people's blood pressure in the Moggill and Bellbowrie area. You generally have two schools of thought: people that want a bridge because they're sick of traffic, and people that don't want a bridge because they like their quiet urban residential, or not resident, sorry, their quiet rural residential area. And so in 2019, when Graham Quirk, the Lord Mayor, retired and Adrian Schrinner was appointed, he announced a starting policy of building 5 new green bridges. So green bridges being bridges that can only carry bikes, pedestrians and public transport. So they were Breakfast Creek Bridge, the Kangaroo Point Bridge, which are both just pedestrian and cycle bridges, and they're already underway now. Toowong to West End, and West End to St Lucia. And fifth one, Weeks Road, where we are now, across to Wacol. And now that bridge was intended to be buses, bikes and pedestrians. The West End bridges were too, but because of community feedback, they didn't want buses, so So they're just bike and pedestrian bridges that they're planning there. That's still a fair way away. But this bridge was definitely going to be a bus bridge, and Moggill is in very much a pocket of the river, and public transport is crap. They have a bus service which runs every 10 minutes, but like everything else, it gets stuck in the traffic on Moggill Road. So the advantage of this bridge, that if it had been built, would be that buses could go straight across to Wacol train station in about 10-15 minutes, and then by train it's about 25 minutes to the city. So instead of spending an hour, sometimes an hour and a half on a bus to get to the city, you do it in about 45 minutes. But community consultation wasn't supportive. You had the 50% that didn't want a bridge at all, and about 45% that wanted a car bridge. And given the Lord Mayor's promise was for green bridges, so for public and active transport, a road bridge wasn't part of that, so it got canned. Bit sad, really. I think this could have been a really big game changer for this part of Brisbane. It's very low density at the moment, but there's more and more houses being developed, and there's more, as we saw, shopping centre. So there's going to be more people here, and they're going to want a way to get around. I think what the big problem with the whole consultation process was, particularly with the Moggill to Wacol Green Bridge, was that people didn't understand it. They didn't understand that it was going to be for buses, that the benefit of that was going to be quick public transport trips. So people's reaction, they heard Green Bridge, because all the other green bridges were going to just be bike and pedestrian bridges, and they're like, why would you want to walk or ride to the middle of nowhere behind the jail? Because that's where the bridge would land at Wacol. And you're right, there's nothing much there to walk to or ride to at the moment. Although for cycling there were big advantages, because from there you could quite easily get a path through to the Centenary Bikeway. So riding from Moggill to the city or to Centenary would be a lot easier. But anyway, consultation is a difficult thing. And unfortunately, thanks to car culture, people just want car infrastructure. So it's going to take some time to just say, no, we're not building car infrastructure because it just makes it worse, and just keep pushing these ideas until we get some, people see that they work. I mean, we've had one really successful green bridge, which was the Eleanor Chanel Bridge at St Lucia. Completely changed how people travelled to the university. So they can work, and they do work. Let's hope we can get some happening. The other bridge idea was to build a road bridge from Birkin Road across to Sumners Road, which sort of ends over there. That was an idea pitched by the RACQ, and again they put it to a survey: do you want a road bridge or a green bridge? Of course, Automobile Club, everyone's going to say car bridge, aren't they? But of course this then got picked up by the local member, and it caused quite a bit of kerfuffle. Because people on that side, it's a dead-end street. It's 50k an hour, or is it even 40? It's slow. There's very little traffic. There's the rowing club at the end, and the idea of even a two-lane road going through there with all the traffic from Moggill trying to avoid going on Moggill Road filled people with dread, quite rightly. Really bad idea. Like, if you're going to build any kind of bridge here, it'd be a pedestrian and cycle bridge. But you can see it's a very long way. It's a big span of the river here, so probably not viable, and it would still have to go through this beautiful dog park and playground. I don't know. And this whole area flooded really badly in 2011. So for a bridge to be flood resilient, it would have to be very high here. So Probably not a great idea. This is why you don't ask automobile clubs for transport planning ideas. They got no idea. Anyway, that's the tale of two bridges. Got to add, there's a bit of an urban legend about this Birkin Road Bridge. So the story goes that people who bought into the Bellbowrie estate, and I think even at River Hills, put money in towards building a bridge, and that money went to the council and it was fully funded to build a bridge, and it just never happened. And the money got pilfered away somewhere and disappeared. There's no record of it. People swear blind that they were told by agents when they were buying properties here that that was what was promised. You know, if I'm being a skeptic, I'm thinking that was a sales ploy trying to get people to move into the middle of Whoop Whoop, which is what Bellbowrie and Moggill was at the time. But anyway, bit of a added twist to the whole bridge saga. So this is Sugar's Quarry Lookout. Looking west towards Mount Crosby. I think it's Mount Crosby, maybe it's further west, I don't know. I'm sure someone will correct me. A little token mention of First Nations, and then a whole shitload about colonial times, of course. That's a nice place to sort of a little bit of a break before heading back. You know, sometimes you get a perfect contrast to compare. Happened on the way here, riding along Sumners Road. So that driver did a great job overtaking, hung back because there was a crest, I couldn't tell something was coming the other way. And this guy, like, why? Traffic island right there, wait 2 seconds and there's heaps of room to pass me once you pass the island. Hey, morning. Ooh, water. There's the path. Oh well, that's a bit of fun. So now Crosby Road's on the other side of these pipes. 70km/h road. This little service road is actually a much nicer way to do it, I reckon. Feels pretty solid. Not so solid here. That's the other side of it. Again, you can go that way and have lots of cars overtaking you, or do like a bit of adventure, which I don't, but I'll do it anyway. Let's try this. Now, I have been through here before. I've ridden this service track on my Dutch style e-bike when I had one, so you know it wasn't built for this. Ooh, big rock I just snapped. And that's where the service road ends. Alright. So from here we go down this hill. I'm going to go Boyle Road, Lansing Street, Granby Road. Let's see if this person gives me 1.5 metres as it's posted. So there's a corner ahead. And holding back. Now they've got clear sight, they should be able to pass. Good job. P-plater. Wow! One behind me is a bit any different. Oh wow. Nice. Pretty fair view. Light behind me now, so there's a bit of a reprieve. Hopefully I can get past this narrow bit before a car comes behind. We now have 2 lanes, so really no excuse. That's a fair view.